Happy Sunday people, it's Gino here from realeverydayenglish.com, and today we're going to be discussing phrases and idioms that use animals in them. So let's do this. Welcome back to the channel and to another Sunday video. If you are a person who is trying to improve your English and become a more confident and natural English speaker, then you're certainly in the right place. And if you like today's content, then you may want to make the decision to subscribe to the channel. And if you do take that decision, then please make sure you hit the little bell notification so that you never miss a weekly upload. My name's Gino. I'm on a weekly mission to reach as many people as I can in the world and help them with their English, because it's a passion of mine that I discovered when I started to learn a language myself. So without any further ado, let's get into today's examples. Okay, so the first one is the word bird. Now, a bird is an animal that flies, we know that. It flies in the sky, but here in Northern England, in England in general actually, we use the word bird as a slang term for girlfriend, okay? It's not derogatory, it's completely acceptable, everybody uses it. And yeah, it's a slang term for girlfriend. So for example, if I'm talking to my friend, I could say, hey, you haven't told me that you've got a new bird, and it means you didn't tell me that you had a new girlfriend. We also use it to describe a woman in general sometimes. So you could say something like, I was in the shop yesterday and there was some bird in there, she was kicking off about something at the till, and it means there was a woman in there kicking off and getting angry. The next one uses the word bird as well, and it is a little birdie told me. And what this means is that when you say a little birdie told me, it means you're expressing that someone has told you something about someone or something. It's a bit of a head twister, I know, but to give you an example, you could go up to your work colleague and say, hey, a little birdie told me that you've got a new job. And it means that someone told you, whispered in your ear, that this person has got a new job, but they haven't told you yet. So you say, a little birdie told me, someone told me. The next one uses the word bird as well. We're certainly using this word a lot today, but these are really common examples. And one thing to note as well is that some of them are extremely British, so just be careful using them in other countries in the world. This next one I'm sure that they use in other countries because it's very common, and it is a bird's eye view. And what this means is you have a view of something from above, like a bird would. So if a bird is flying over a city, it has a view from above. So that is what you call a bird's eye view. So if you're in a helicopter, for example, and you fly over your house, you can say, oh, it was amazing, I had a bird's eye view of my town, and it means you could see it from above. Another incredibly useful saying is pig out. Now, to pig out means, it's a phrasal verb, and it means to eat excessively. So if you've been working all day, for example, and you're really hungry, then you could say to your co-worker, I can't wait to get home, I'm going to pig out. And what that means is that when you come home, you're going to empty the contents of the fridge into your mouth. Another one with the word pig. This, I never cuss on this channel, but this one's incredibly useful, okay? This is extremely common in England. If you ever come here, you will hear it spoken in the street. This is not textbook British English, this is street British English, okay? What you hear when you actually come here. And it is thick as pig shit, okay? And what thick as pig shit means is someone who is extremely unintelligent. So if you describe someone as being thick as pig shit, it means that they're extremely unintelligent, they're not very capable, okay? The word thick in general is used to describe someone who's unintelligent. So you could just say he's thick, and it means he's not intelligent, but you often hear the phrase, oh, he's thick as pig shit, and it means he's really unintelligent. Swiftly moving on. The next one is the elephant in the room, and what this one means, it's a problem or a controversial issue that is too big to ignore, but people avoid talking about it because it may cause conflict, if you understand what I mean. So let's say you're in a meeting at work and all of the managers are in there, all of the directors, and they're talking about problems that are within the company. You could chirp up and say something like, yeah, but there's an elephant in the room here, and that is that the management are not even following the rules. And it means that it's a problem or controversial issue that people tend to avoid, but you're bringing it up. Next one, hold your horses. Now, hold your horses means wait a minute. That's all it means. It just means wait a minute, don't rush ahead. So, for example, if I'm taking my daughters out to the roller rink, as I do regular, and they run outside and they're trying to get in the car before I'm ready, I can say, whoa, hold your horses, give me a minute, I'll be ready in a second. Lion's share. Now, this is a common one as well. And when someone has the lion's share of something, it means that they have the biggest or greatest portion or part of it. So, for example, if you are working overtime with your boss and you get scrap metal from the job, let's say, and you go to weigh it in to get some money, you could say something like, "Oh, my boss took the lion's share of it, but he still give me a butter." That's another slang word. He give me a butter, and it means he give me a share of the profits. Go to the dogs. This is a good saying. When you say that something has gone to the dogs, it means that it's deteriorated or gone bad. So, if the company that you work for has been taken over by a different company, and then a few months later you feel like the company is not such a good place to work as it was before, you could say something like, "Oh, it's gone to the dogs, this place," and it means it's deteriorated. Wild goose chase. A wild goose chase. We use this phrase to explain when you're going after something or looking for something that you are extremely unlikely to find, okay? So to give you an example, if someone asks me to pick up a dragon fruit, okay? A dragon fruit is a rare kind of fruit here in the UK. It's not sold in most supermarkets. So if someone says, "Oh, Gino, why are you going to Asda?" Asda's a big supermarket chain. "Will you pick me up some dragon fruit?" And I couldn't find it. So then when I get back, I can say, "Yeah, thanks for that. You sent me on a wild goose chase." And it means you had no chance of finding it. Okay, watch like a hawk. I'm watching you like a hawk. It means that you're watching them really carefully, because as a hawk is a bird of prey. So it flies in the sky and it scans for its prey on the floor, and then it swoops down and takes them, I think. So yeah, when you're watching someone like a hawk, you're watching them or it, whatever it is, like a hawk watches its prey. So to give you an example, if you're looking out of your living room window and you see a person who you know is a thief in the community, then you can say, "Oh, look, he's here again, but don't worry, I'm watching him like a hawk," and it means I'm watching him really carefully. Busy bee. Busy bee is what it says. It just means you're busy, you're incredibly busy. So if you get invited somewhere, let's say my friend invites me for a cup of tea or for a beer, I can say, "Sorry mate, can't make it today, I'm a busy bee," and it just means I'm extremely busy. That's it for this week's video, people. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, please feel free to share it with your English learning friends and invite your friends to come and join us here on Real Everyday English. I'm on a mission to help as many people as I possibly can. I hope everyone is well in the current situation. Here in the UK, we are going to enter another full national lockdown with regards to COVID on Thursday of this week. So these are very uncertain times for everybody, but I just want to send a message out there. Keep positive, focus on what you can control, and if you are struggling, then make sure you reach out to somebody, okay? Until the next video, take care, peace and love, ciao.